Hello, my name is James and I am the Service Desk Manager over at the Royal Marsden NHS Foundation Trust. The Royal Marsden is the world's first hospital dedicated to cancer diagnosis, treatment, research and education. It was founded in 1851 and the Royal Marsden is one of the top 5 cancer centres in the world for impact of their research, treating over 60,000 patients every single year. We have around 4,000 endpoints that we use NetSupport Notify to contact, all of which being desktop machines based on Windows 10. I think what most organisations of our sort of scale and size struggle to do is communicate with users in that rapid fashion that gives them the exact information that they need at that exact time. A lot of the communication methods that we used previously are all fairly legacy, with email being one of the main ones. We chose NetSupport Notify to be able to harness the ability to reach thousands of people at the click of a button, and we now in major incident communication use email as a secondary form of contact, whereas our NetSupport Notify messages are certainly prioritised. So we currently use NetSupport Notify for our instant management communication on P1s and P2s, and we use it to update users who are going to be impacted by maintenance windows or any other works going on outside or inside of hours. Yeah, so I think one of my favourite features of NetSupport is the ability to manipulate endpoints into specific targeted groups. It allows you to keep the communication relevant to your target audience. Yeah, so one of the key benefits of NetNotify is for me the speed at which we're able to get messages across to our end users vastly improves the incoming call rates for our service desk, and keeps users informed at the same time. The detailed reports that you can find about a message that you've sent during the actual sending of the message is also very useful. We get a detailed report on which endpoints have viewed the message, if anyone's closed it, how long people have read it for, and it allows us to tailor make our new messages to make sure they're engaging enough, or allows us to do some analysis on what we're sending and what works. I would choose easy to use, easy to implement, easy to communicate. Yeah, I would recommend NetNotify to anybody, any organisation or any other trust that is looking to reach out to their users on scale in a very quick amount of time. So yeah, I definitely recommend it to others. I think NetNotify is great. I think it does exactly what it says on the tin. And I'd recommend anybody to use it and give it a go. Incredibly easy to implement as well. It took a matter of weeks, and it just required one server and the NetSupport agent to be installed across all of the endpoints. After that, configuration was fairly easy and we were in no time. If anyone was asking me about NetNotify and asking for a recommendation, the first question I'd ask them is how quickly does it take to read your emails? Most people use emails as their form of communication methods, especially for major incidents like ours. But say, for example, Outlook doesn't work and you have no other way of getting to the message out to people. Well, NetNotify is that solution right there. Email is a legacy form of communication, and NetNotify bridges that gap that we've been looking for a long time. So I'd recommend and mention that to anyone considering NetSupport Notify. It's not quite one word, but I think it sums it up quite nicely. I would describe NetNotify in one word or two as stress-free.